Wakili Kipchumba, of course, I mean, these are, like you said, state institutions that have specific mandates to execute. But how do we get out of this? Because 13 days is such a short time. How do we get out of this and have total confidence?
I think there is something also we need to be honest as Kenyans as we undertake this discussion. Number one, there is no new set of rules that IEBC are held to. And then there are for other institutions, because when we talk about a simple tendering process, it should be uniform across board. If today the military is acquiring guns, we do not expect somebody to call all of us to go to the airport to see guns being received. All we care are the guns within the DOD or whatever they are supposed to be in. So that is the first thing. Number two, I have an issue with how DCI communicates. Is whatever it communicates to the public, it is communicated with a certain tone of trying to achieve some other hidden agenda. Because if you are communicating some in a neutral tone, we know how that should be. But at times, it communicates in a manner likely to suggest that there is something he's trying to achieve. And most of the times, what the DCI communicates in public parlance has always been either propaganda or something. Because yesterday, it was confirmed, and it was in most of the media houses, that Gustavo is an employee of Smartmatic. How easy was it for them to confirm? Number two, they wrote something like, these people are in the country with expired passports. We later learned that there was an extension of passports for people from that part of the world. So at the end of the day, why do we want to kill the credibility of IEBC with something that we could just have logged into a computer, checked with Googling? Why?
Okay.
But how do we get out of this? It's very simple. I think Chebukati has done a whole pager trying to explain something.
Are you satisfied?
He has not read it.
I have read the statement. I have read the statement. I read it, I think, 4 hours ago. What I want us to understand, or what I want to understand from the whole thing, is the concern being raised by DCI should also be answered, because at the end of the day, DCI have greater capacity to investigate more than IEBC. IEBC have answers for the question DCI is asking for. So at the end of the day, we need just him to detail for us that this contract was given to so and so. This has been subcontracted, because it is a legal procedure, or it is allowed that if you are a foreign company, you must have a local company here, because how you can come from there and just start working here. You need somebody at this other end. So if the company the Smartmatic chose is the seamless one or something, we need to be told so that we are not cropping in the dark. And two, what we need to understand is that IBC is not AFC. IBC is not NCPB. IBC is not KenGen. We are dealing about an electoral process which has always divided the nation. So when we talk about even the tenders belonging to IBC, we need to be crystal clear that this is about an election. Anything, we cannot say this will be non-strategic, but there is also the question that if these stickers were printed in Mombasa Road, for example, will we need to declare them to DCI? That is the question. If, for example, they were to be printed in Mombasa Road, nobody will be asked. So we need also to check the yardstick the DCI is questioning IEBC. Okay. Is it a fair question they are posing?